Hi, I'm Dr. Vargas, and I'm a new instructor with Amway. I've been a research scientist with the Nutrilite brand for the last 5.5 years. I'm really excited to be part of this group. I love talking to the IBOs. My goal really is to share the expertise I have from not only my work and Nutrilite, but my past work experience and my life experience as well, in learning how to create more balance and really striving for that optimal health philosophy, having vitality and vibrancy and energy. It's really challenging. I have 3.5-year-old twins, and life is hectic, just as it is for everybody. And my hope is to help people to create more of that balance so that they can have the life that they want. And helping to use these products, helping to understand how nutrition and health can make a difference in your life. And that's what I want to bring. One of the things that I loved to do when I was working with Nutrilite as a scientist was doing the presentations to the IBOs. It's educating. And that really is my passion. My passion is to educate, and because I feel like I'm helping people, transcending the knowledge that I have, whether it's from my past or whether it's from what I've done at Nutrilite, and just being able to bring that to people and bringing that to IBOs. It's something that I feel good about, and I'm excited to do. You know, everybody comes to Amway and becomes an IBO for different reasons, but I think for a lot of people it is to have something more, and it is maybe to create more balance in their lives. And I think we all struggle with the same things, and it's for me, I just want to help them to create more balance in their lives. Well, I have a doctorate in preventive care, public health preventive care. Prior to that, I got a master's and a bachelor's in exercise science, and I went back to get my doctorate. After getting my master's, I worked as a clinical exercise physiologist in cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation. You've got to have a good foundation, and you've got to look at the whole person. And that really resonated with me, with the philosophy at Nutrilite being the optimal health. It's about, exercise and emotional well-being, taking care, going to the doctor as you need to. All of those different pieces of the puzzle are important. It's not just about the supplement. It's not just about nutrition. It's about all of those different dimensions of well-being, because they interact. Having that really the same philosophy, it solidified my choice. Like I said, I loved the job I was doing before. Had we not had, if Nutrilite didn't mesh with my philosophy, I wouldn't have come to the company. I wouldn't have had the faith in the company. And I think people that have, particularly people that have advanced degrees in a nutrition area, you got to have the good foundation. It's important. That was important to me. I feel so fortunate. I feel like I can really touch a lot of people. It's such a huge organization, and people that want something more. They want to be healthy, and they want to feel better. And I think as IBOs, obviously wanting to build their business, I'm just so fortunate to be able to work with so many people that are striving for something more, that want something more, and they can have something more. I'm lucky, and I love to talk, and I love to educate, and I love my field, and I believe it's important, and I'm so lucky to be able to talk about what I love, every day. When you feel better, you exude something different. When I am healthy, I feel good. And I'm more likely to interact with somebody in a different way because I have that energy. If I have energy and vitality and vibrancy, and I'm trying to sell a health product, people are going to come to me. Not only do we have great ingredients, coming from, of course, we have our own organic farms, and we can study these materials in depth, from the seed to the supplement. It stems from the very beginning, and it's even just that vision that Carl Runborg had. Before even knowing a lot of what was in the foods, the fruits and vegetables, he knew there was something in them that was different and that was providing protection. Today, of course, we know it's beyond just the vitamins and the minerals that are in those foods, but it's those plant nutrients, those phytonutrients. And we have contained phytonutrients in our products from the beginning. And it's because we use those plant concentrates. You know, when we try to get as much of the whole food as possible, because you want to get that goodness of the plant. And we want to harness those phytonutrients, and of course pairing that with the science to make sure you're not killing it off. You know, that's important. But we want to contain as much of the wholeness, the goodness as you can from the plant. And we have been doing this from the beginning. We are the leaders. Clinicals are incredibly expensive, and not everybody does that. Not all companies are going to go to that length to substantiate their products. And that's very important. We want it to be efficacious. We want to make sure that it works. And not only are we doing those in vitro, those cell studies, but we're doing these clinical trials looking at when you take this product, what is it really doing for you? When you have all of the science and all of the rigor that goes behind every product, that means you've got something that's good, something that's efficacious, something that's going to actually help somebody. Not only is that going to be a good product, but when you are delivering it back to somebody's needs and you're giving them this product that has scientific support to be effective, they're going to reap the benefit. They're going to have improvement. And when somebody gets their needs met, they're going to come back as a customer. Bottom line.